Ashley,
Hi. Hi, how
hi.
are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. Good. Is it okay if I work with you live?
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect. Um, just for the second time, who is it you want to connect with?
I'm open to anyone. I'm really hoping that my best friend was coming through that passed.
Okay. Is there a gentleman that's passed, like your age or generation?
Yes.
Okay. Is that best friend?
Yes.
Okay. Because immediately, as soon as I said who you want to connect with, immediately I felt like a brother. So this is your best friend. I'd get it kind of like a brother. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he was kind of like an ex at one point, but he was
Um,
a best friend for
I
a
was
long
getting, yep.
time.
I was
Yeah.
getting ready to say that. I feel like there's more than just a best friend, but that's okay too.
Yes.
Now, as he's connecting with me, he makes me feel like there's a quicker, unexpected passing, like somebody's not able to say goodbye.
Yes.
Okay. He also makes you feel, would you understand he doesn't want you to hold on to that shame or that guilt or blaming yourself in any way in regarding to his passing?
Yes.
Because he makes me feel like he takes responsibility for his passing. Does that resonate?
Yes. I was wishing he would have reached out
Okay,
instead
because
of losing him.
he makes me feel like nobody knew.
Correct.
Nobody knew. Like nobody knew his internal struggles. Nobody knew what he was going through. So
Yes.
again, this is his way of coming through it. Like he doesn't want you to hold on to that shame or that guilt or blaming yourself in any way. Now, I'm also hearing Ashley, happy birthday. So there's a birthday coming up or just passed.
My birthday just passed a few weeks ago.
He's saying happy birthday. Now he's with your grandma. There's a grandma energy coming through, and I feel like I'm going to go out to your mom's side, Ashley.
She's still alive. She's still here.
Okay, that's fine. So I want to go to your mom's side, but he makes me feel he's with the grandma energy. If grandma's still here, that's fine. This could be a great grandma as well. I also know, Ashley, there's an MAR sounding name.
MAR.
So like Mary, Mark, Margaret, Maria, there's an MAR.
I can't think of anyone at the moment. Mm, I'm trying to think of who he would be referencing.
Well, he's with the motherly energy, so I feel like it would be like a grandma, but I want to go to like mom's side of the family. So if grandma's still here, I want to keep her here.
Okay.
This could be like a great grandma, but I also know there's an MAR name. So remember, names or dates, they could be highlighting somebody here, themselves, or whom they're with. He's also referencing the new vehicle or the used new vehicle.
Yeah, I got a new car a few months ago.
Okay, so know how he's coming through, and I know how that motherly energy is coming through too. Okay, and I feel like it's on mom's side, so this could be his mom's side. So you could find that out later. I'm
Okay.
seeing the T initial, Ashley. So there's a T name.
A T name.
Still here living, like Tony, Teresa, Terry.
Okay.
Like still here living. Does that resonate?
I'm trying to think of who specifically he
But
might be
okay,
referencing, but
is there a T name connection?
yeah, we do have a few T name connections
Well,
with some friends and stuff
let
too.
me get you there. I just want to make sure there's a T name connection, but I feel still here living. I want to go to the male with the T name. Where's that connection?
We've had some friends with T names.
Still okay. And then he's also referencing like I feel like he's putting me in a bar, like alcohol bar.
There was partying days back in the day with us
Oh,
a long time ago.
okay, with him, like with you and him.
Yeah, we didn't go to the bars as much, but he used to do a lot of drinking back in
Okay,
the day.
okay. Know how it's coming through. I feel like this T name that he's highlighting, the gentleman I feel still is still here living. Was he good friends with this T fella?
He had a couple friends that he was close with T names, I feel like. So yeah, but they're all still
Okay, I
they're all
want to
still
keep.
here.
I want to keep him here. So bear with me as I get more information because it literally comes in pieces. It comes in segments. So he's highlighting this T name. I feel like it's his buddy, his friend, still here living that he's highlighting. Do you talk to those friends still?
I very seldom now, I feel like compared to what I used to, but
Okay. Would you know that the gentleman that he's referencing with the T name? Do you know if that gentleman's going through a difficult time?
I don't think so right now that I'm aware of. And I can probably think of who he's referencing, but I don't think he's going through anything
Okay.
right
Sometimes
now.
just like him, you don't know who's going through what.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So I
Yeah.
always err on the side of safety. Just kind of maybe, hey, check on them, see what's kind of
Okay.
going on. I always err on the side of safety. I'm not saying there's anything wrong, So, but again, no, just know how this is coming through. Now, is there like a Build-A-Bear connection or a bear connection?
Not necessarily with him, but I do have, yes, a Build-A-Bear connection.
What is that connection?
I had one from an ex from a long time ago that I had saved that it was like a husky dog, Build-A-Bear.
Okay, is that ex past?
No.
Still here living?
Hmm.
Okay, were you in recent contact with that ex?
Okay.
Were you in
Okay.
recent contact with that ex?
No, not as of recently. It's been a while.
Okay, he's bringing this up, so he's getting me there for a reason. So whether you're thinking about this ex or still having like residual stuff from this ex, he's bringing this up for a reason. He's
Okay.
getting me there. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, and then does is 1999 important?
1999.
God, I'm aging myself.
No, I mean, not that not that I can
I-
think of
I'm like,
specifically. I mean,
gosh.
it's not aging because we're both significantly older than that too. So
I'm like 1999. That was so long ago.
it does feel like a forever ago, but
Remember how this is coming through, Ashley, because he's making reference to 1999. He's also making reference to the young girl. Is there a sister connection?
he has a sister, but his sister's older.
Okay, that's fine. Know how this is coming through. Know the 1999 connection. It may not make sense to you right now. These are the best when you find out later.
Okay.
All right, and there's a noodle connection.
We used to always, every time we got together, we always went out to eat somewhere. We would always go out and get food, and there was sometimes pasta, sometimes fast food, like sometimes Chinese and everything like that. But pretty much we were always eating when we were together
Like
too.
a noodle.
I was like, it was always at random for the selection, but every time we were together, we ate a bunch of food.
Perfect. Perfect. He's bringing up, I want to be specific with this because he's bringing up noodles. So whether you just had them, there's a connection to noodles. I'll leave it there with you, my friend. Okay.
Okay.
Ashley, do you have any questions?
So this is gonna sound really random, but I know we always, talk about having signs and
Mhm,
just kind of random things. And when I was growing up, I was always told that cardinals were angels visiting.
mhm.
And not that long ago, I was thinking of him one day, and that night I was sitting on my couch, and a cardinal landed on my living room window and was frantically flapping on the window. And then, like, I swear to you, it sounds so weird, but it was like literally sitting there for like minutes, and it was like trying to get my attention in the dark. And I literally said, "Oh, that has to be you," because I feel like it would be this chaotic energy coming through trying to get my attention. And it was funny because I said that night when I was going to bed, I said, "If that was you, can you come visit me in a dream tonight?" And he did visit me in a dream. And I was wondering if that was him.
Oh, you just gave me the chills. So yes, absolutely. So yes, do our loved ones come through in signs like feathers and cardinals and pennies and numbers and all of that is your way that another way that you could connect with them. They come through in many different ways, but those are the most like known. So yes, absolutely. And I love that you asked him like because you asked for a sign of your sign and he gave you that sign of your sign. So
Yeah.
know that is real and know that is true for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. That makes me happy to hear because it was just as soon as it happened, I was like, oh my gosh, I know this sounds crazy. And I feel like I'm talking to myself, but was that you? And I was like, because I really miss you and I've been thinking about you. And then that night he visited me in a dream and I was like, I feel like it was you. Are you giving me a sign? So that
Oh,
makes me feel better.
Ashley, I love that for you. And I always say, talk to your loved ones. They hear you. Always. They're
I
always
do.
with you
I
and
talk
around
to
you.
him a lot
Yep.
when I'm in the car,
Perfect.
especially.
I love that. I love that. Two things. Is there a Metallica connection?
We were really big into music. It wasn't necessarily, we did sometimes listen to Metallica, but we also were big into like Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin. I actually have an old Pink Floyd t-shirt from him. that
Perfect.
I still sleep in.
Remember Metallica, okay?
Okay.
Again, it may not make sense. You'll get it later. All right.
Okay.
And there's a Shelly or a Sheila. Like there's that Sh sounding name.
Sure. I can't think of a sh name. I can think of more of a s, like with an ending in sh. His mom's name was Lisa.
No, that's not how I'm getting it. I want to say like Michelle or Shelly, Shell. Like there's that sounding name. I'll leave it there. You'll get it later, okay?
Okay.
All right, my friend. Thank
Okay,
you so
thank
much
you.
for allowing me to sit with you. Merry Christmas, and I
Thank
leave
you
their love
so
with you,
much.
okay?
Thank you. You too. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, hon. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Let's send her lots of love.